Now don't roll with this guy.
Talk about Brekete.
Bossman, don't roll with this guy.
If they hold correctly, you be the second person that they must hold. If they are holding correctly.
Cele ojú máa tì ẹ́. Cele ojú máa tì ẹ́. Ojú máa tì ẹ́. Ó máa dáwọ́ bojú, ó máa daṣọ bojú, ó máa wọnú lẹ́lọ́ onílé wa bọ́ síta mọ́ Cele. I am telling you right now. Ojú máa tì ẹ́. Ó mọ̀ pé ojú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀kọ́ ojú máa tì ẹ́ Cele.
A máa rò pé àwọn ìyá gidi ni iṣẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ yẹ kí a máa gbẹ́lu sí.
Orí ẹ̀ ò pé ọmọ àlè ní ẹ̀ ọmọ àlè.
This guy is a scammer. No, he's a mom. Yeah, now.
Cele. Bossman, don't call me. Don't call that name. Ẹ máa ń fò kiri ẹ̀ fò kiri láti pásítọ̀
Cele báyìí.
Normally ṣe máa bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ má bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ọmọ yẹ inbox ni ó mọ àwọn nǹkan tó ti DM mi. Mo ṣe ń DM mi tí mi ò jẹ lóhùn. Ṣọmọ bí mo ṣe ń DM mi tí mi ò jẹ lóhùn. Ṣọmọ bí mo ṣe ń DM mi tí mi ò jẹ lóhùn. Ó fẹ́ kí n dá gbogbo ẹ̀ síta. Ọmọ bó ṣe ń DM mi tí mi ò jẹ lóhùn. Cele. And that is why I said don't even talk
the money of that woman.
Má dárúkọ mi rárá.
You are a scammer. Justice for that woman, Cele. Go ahead.
Mi ò fẹ́ kẹ́ mo ní mi ò fẹ́ kó máa jà, mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo ti kúnlẹ̀, mo ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. What do you want from me?
Go return the money of that woman to her.
We are focused on it.
Go return the money of that woman. Please, when you want to do that, please more to back.
Bossman, ó ti tó fi sílẹ̀, àní kó má bàjà
the money or penny of that woman. Who the hell
má bàjà.
someone? They came to you for vulnerability of anyone, of the down over everybody. No,
Olórun ní ẹ lójú tí failure.
When they ask you to have an intelligent conversation, you don't. Ọ̀rọ̀ kan lọ́kọ́ ṣáà ló wọ́n máa sọ. Tí bá yẹn engage them.
Ọ̀rọ̀ owó ni wọ́n sọ.
You have nothing in your brain, man.
Ọ̀rọ̀ owó ló sọ tó
tuntun. You have nothing in your
evidence wo ló gbé jáde tó tuntun.
You have nothing in your head to score, man.
Thieves. Don't worry.
Motherfucker,
don't tell me. And this will be your last.
Don't be able to find your colony.
No worry. But don't worry. All of us don't sign contract like this.
You came out.
I know
the woman.
For justice.
Motherfucker, get the hell out of here. I think I am here to engage you, not with this dumbass idiot.
This is not even your platform. This is not even your platform. You did not build this platform.
Thank you, man. Let me go to No, I'm done with this dumbass. This is
Mama, I want to go. No, Bossman, you have challenged my God. You have challenged my God.
You are too small. Go and sit down.
I will not even stress with you.
Go and sit down.
You will learn.
You do more.
And you are going to learn very hard. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now,
don't return the money back to that woman. Then we engage you, and I will listen to whatever you have to say back there. But right now, you are nuts.
You were present there now. When I did collect her, you did there.
For me to engage you.
Understand? When I did collect her, you did there. Are you open both frauds where I used collect her? No.
Well, I want to dash real that.
Now you open the door.
I'm talking about that. They came with evidence, and the woman also came out. So go return the money of that woman back to her. Then we can have a conversation.
Boss,
we don't talking right here.
It's not your conversation.
Chairman,
that is a private. That is a private That's a private issue between
I don't give a damn about that.
It's a private thing. Gentleman, Selene
money of that woman. They're talking about private stuff. The woman is a part of that for mobile.
I need you've gone to that private. I have a deceit. I have a seat, and I won't talk about it. You understand? But don't worry. You don't talk and say.
If somebody scam you,
I want to talk with IT guy. Torí Aduka àti IT guy ni mo ṣe wá bí.
Our red of the Washington, so he has no problem with me. He's gonna meet all people and the other guy.
Bossman, please let me talk to IT guy.
Bossman, okay, everybody is
I swear to God, 7 days. Mobile will see you on this app. No worry.
Wọ́n ní oògùn láti fi dé èèyàn. O lè wá oògùn láti wá àwọn.
Èmi ò ní nǹkan kan. Ọmọ ọlọ́nà tí mo bá
ní oògùn láti fi dé àwọn.
Ọlọ́run tí mo bá ti dé.
Cele, bàbá olóògùn.
Mo bá di níyẹn tó ti ń dúró tì mí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àdìgbò sójú.
You don't mess with me.
Àdàbí tí nǹkan tó bá ń sọ yìí, mo bá ń sọ tó jẹ́ dìfẹ́ǹsì náà.
Bossman.
You understand? No worry. Àdàbí tó pa Mohbad. Gbogbo tó ń sọ yìí, ó make sense. Ó ń dùn létí ẹ̀ ní ìsinmi. Ó ń dùn létí ẹ̀ ní ìsinmi. Bossman, you are outdated. We had a long day yesterday that the whole world saw us together. So if you want to cry. You have to cry. You understand? I'm at peace with all these people that you have mentioned. And I'm happy that you mentioned that private issue. You understand? So I don't care. Now your own business with that. But the mommy about you go my
wait, Cele, máa ní respect díẹ̀ fún ọmọ elderly àtọmọ tó ti kú.
Sammy, abeg, no put mouth for my matter, please.
I don't put mouth.
Please.
Wait, calm down.
Tabati wa lójú ogun, no put mouth for my matter, please. Abeg, continue.
Thank you for bringing me. Thank you once again for celebrating
for this lunatic person. This Ama, I was deported from South Africa because of this in South Africa.
Bossman, no worry. You go need a lot of people to defend you. You understand? You will need a lot of people because me, I go drag you. I go drag everybody.
I actually came up because of the host.
I will engage you. Intellectually, don't worry, man. Me attention to fair.
I don't have time for you kids. I don't have your time, Bossman. I don't have your guys. Mohbad lost anyway now.
Bossman now.
Láyé ti bàjẹ́.
Cele ó yẹ mute àbí kí n jọ.
Torí mi mo ṣe ń wàhálà ni. Láyé ti bàjẹ́.
Ẹ kàn sọ pé kí n má jọ fún olóòyè ní ibi stop wọn.
No, listen now. Sorry, talk about
Sorry for Mohbad, mo fẹ́ discuss mi ìwà discuss gbogbo ní ọ̀bá mi. Ẹni tí tí wàá ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí
But no worry. Bossman, àní Mohbad tó ń fi ń bojú yìí sẹ́, ó máa tú gbogbo àṣírí. Bossman, ṣebí wọ́n ní saint.
Go and return the money back to them.
I know say you get many parties. Send them come.
Bossman.
You understand? Cyber stalker. Send them come.
The John now. The Bossman no a burú báyìí. So Bossman no man ṣe gbogbo kìíní yìí.
This guy needs to be
Mi
responded.
mọ̀ pé Bossman no man ṣe gbogbo nǹkan báyìí.
No money to that woman in the year now. I'll get the job. Honest, you should
Ṣé taxi tó wà Canada níjọ́? Ṣé taxi tó wà
Bí mo
Canada
ṣe
níjọ́?
mute wọn náà ṣe hàn
Ṣé
mí.
taxi
Bí mo ṣe mute wọn náà ṣe hàn mí.
Àná tí iṣẹ́ tí mo bá di gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ti tó ẹ. You understand? Iṣẹ́ tọ́nà tí mo bá di gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó ti tó ẹ. Make sure say you start find your seat for that. You understand? And confess.
Taxi.
Confess. Just confess.
Driver is making up the same one.
Me, I'm not stalking you. I don't know you. Nigga, me, I don't know you. Me, I don't know you. But you know you now you from CNN. Ọ̀sẹ̀ case Mohbad lọ CNN. Bàbá yẹ yìí ìwọ láyé ẹ ti bàjẹ́ tó bá gbogbo gbọ́dọ̀ fún Mohbad. No worry now. No worry. Àní no worry. Ẹ máa fọ́ sọ́wọ́ mi.
Orí ẹ̀ ti dàrú sẹ̀lẹ̀.
No worry.
Chairman, ṣé kí n drop àwọn mi like conversation? I don't like this conversation.
Rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ló máa expose ìyá ẹ wèrè. Rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ló máa expose ìyá ẹ. Má worry. Me and you don't start now. You don't. If that fight is a good for now, you go see am. You go see am. I'm fight for myself. I go fight this one. So you don't start. I know what you go dey next. People go dey next to me. No worry. Online ló wà sọ́tọ̀ ṣe. Ẹni tí bá ṣe wọ́n ló lè sọ. You understand? Owó tí wà tí mo wá àti gùrẹ́sì scam public náà ẹ bá ti dá padà. Olè criminal àwọn oníkó fraud ni organized criminals. Worse than our government. Àwọn wèrè olè. You can't dey form victim. You are part of them. You wed brigade. You are the one that fought this case. So you were the one calling Pantino to do the case. Talk too much. You talk too much. No evidence. Too much. Ọlọ́run Cele ló máa dí pẹ̀lú ìyá ẹ. Ọlọ́run Cele ló máa dí pẹ̀lú ìyá ẹ. O ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ Look for me now. You know as in they do am.
Did they not deport you from South
You know you need to work. Yes. I was deported on the first class private jet.
Honestly speaking,
so much while America yẹn tó lọ́mọ tó níyàwó. Àwọn ọmọ àtìyàwó ẹ̀ máa wò tó máa deport ìyá ẹ̀. Àwọn wèrè. You no go know anything about me.
You said
Your kids. No, you kids. No worry.
Last time I checked, a Uber driver is making less than about $4,000 a week.
You see the fight I have with you. The fight for Mohbad, and I will fight it with them. No worry, Cele. No worry. Àṣírí ẹ̀ máa jáde. She been na this black out. I'm not going to see it because I'm not little yẹn.
The one that went to CNN, and I'm stopped to go to CNN.
Cele, can we stop? Àbí kí hang the light? Hang the light being to renew.
Yeah, don't they go?
We have a lot to get
Bossman àti Karimo. What's the difference between Bossman and Karimo?
That is not what my backing. Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ àwọn ló pa Mohbad ni? Ṣé
Karimo bọ́ bẹ́tà ẹ̀. Karimo bẹ́tà than you.
I want to continue to be happy here now.
Brain now. As in, that is
Bossman no man ṣe gbogbo
you driver.
You did a war.
This guy just said I come over.
Every time, you want to pack. Even on live TV, you want to pack. Better pack.
I know. He's still you that have no job.
Talk to us. I don't have a job now. Fucking your mama up and down.
No, you
No worry. $80 to back. No worry.
Everybody go
I know go even talk. I know go do practice with you. Okay. Continue backing.
Okay, Bossman.
Back.
Go.
Oh yeah, what else? Bossman, what else? Go back now. Go. No way.
It's fine. Please stop. I use God. It's okay. Please, it's okay. La. We don't want to hear it. No, it's not. Both of you. Please. Bossman, that's okay. Bossman, that's okay. Bossman,
Bring Cele back.
No.
Bossman, please. Bossman is okay.
What is wrong with you guys? What is allow you can rant. It's okay. Everybody's there. But it's okay.
Bossman mute.
So Cele ti drop Cele so Bossman
Please.
No, me Cele wá sókè padà mọ́.
No, Aduka, he has already muted, so you can bring him up. He has already muted. You can bring him up. Please.
See.
Are you sure Bossman don't say
Bring Cele up now.
I came to diffuse it, to beg you. I beg you to please hold the fire.
Mommy, one with God, not that
That's fine. That's okay. Please.
About holiday, Lenny. Holiday.
Cele should come back up.
Once your mommy with God, don't do that, Cele.
No, she escalated it. She escalated it. No, she escalated it.
This guy was talking about mommy
DJ Drew, please don't say that. So don't let us. No, I'm just saying that one. No, but blame of somebody that did not have blame. Joe. No, I was here, but I couldn't come up because of my setting. No, she didn't start it. I never said she started anything. I said she escalated it. That's what I said. Because she was here, and they were going at it for like 15 minutes. She was and I mean, begging Bossman to stop.
No, but
that was after 15 minutes. No, that was too late. She did that too late. But that's the past now.
From nowhere, I start talking about the
Please, Bossman, it's okay. Bossman, please, it's okay. You guys have been having constructive conversation. I've been here listening. Please. Stop. Cele, if you are there, please. You can easily say you don't want to talk about that, okay? No need to escalate to this extent. Don't say you don't want to answer, and no one can force you to answer. Angry with one another for let it be in the past.
Hello, Madam Abby. No. Anybody can. Okay, hold on. Let's have a constructive conversation before the other guy came up here. Now, what I was saying is this: there was a conversation on this platform before it came out to interrupt this conversation. The acting guy said on the one we got, and then he started attacking on the one we got, which is cool. So whenever he says, or whenever he's a section, when one we got can actually defend himself. So they came from nowhere and started talking about Berekete.
He asked you a question which you have the right not to answer. Bossman, let it end.
No,
yes.
We have a conversation.
That's fine.
No, you can't.
Bossman.
Anyway,
you and I. It's okay.
Everything. DDD, please don't let us blame on anybody.
Bossman is fine. I've not blamed anyone. You need to listen. I've not blamed anyone. I've just said to Bossman, please stop. Please stop. And all I've said is, Bossman, if someone asks you a question, you have a right not to answer. Remember me and you are music people. When you were asking me a question, did I answer you? No, I didn't answer you. And after 2 minutes, we dropped everything.
Bossman and Cele, I beg both of you, please squash it. This is not constructive at all. In fact,
understand. Anyway,
please.
I think hello, Chairman. Jack, Abby, Sammy Jojo, and everyone in the comment section. This is not the real Bossman. It's just that sometimes when you're really dealing with some numbskull, they can actually make you to get down to this point. But what I'm trying to say that this is not real me, but sometimes you can actually get out. You can also do some fracas if you want to. All right? But like I keep saying, do not.
Bossman, you know Cele is not here, but that's fine. That's fine.
Because Cele will come up again. And people will want to say something. Please don't squash it.
Please, Joe. Bossman, it's okay. Bossman, it's okay.
Please.
I'm apologizing to people. I am not attacking Cele, okay? So let me finish talking.
No, is not a polite word, so that's why I said that's okay.
I did not mention anybody's name.
Yeah, but you said not called. That's not needed. We're not kids here, Bossman. Please.
I did not mention anybody's name. Like I was saying,
doesn't matter. Please, we're not kids here. We're not kids here. Please.
This is out of character. Like I said, if you want to engage intellectually.
We stopped this 5 minutes ago. I thought this ended 5 minutes ago. Please, let it go.
Let me finish talking, please. Like I was saying, I don't. This is out of my character. I don't really do this. And I apologize to every one of you right here for going. This is
so at the end of the day, now every one of us get on.
Chairman, everybody gets on. Everybody just trying to be civil with the other. Don't just come and just think that you can just dominate and try to be doing something.
No, Bossman, don't worry. Please, you have gone to the wall with just people who
it's okay.
You understand? Don't worry. I know everybody will manipulate. You understand? Please, you know the man saw.
If you don't tap, I will pause all of you. Tap. Back on the day,
don't Bossman,
Madam Abby, he's always love. So can I say something? Anyway, me going to the CNN.
Nothing controversial, nothing inflaming.
Me going to CNN. It is my idea. And I went on the CNN. And I went live on the CNN to the CNN's office. If I end up not pursuing that pace, I hold nobody. No explanation on that. CNN has offices everywhere. Go and do yours. Don't come and be using CNN to be blabbing Bossman. Is CNN part of Justice for Mobile? If I went to CNN and I chose not to pursue it for my personal reasons or something that I saw that is not making me to encouraging me to do that, please, my decision. Okay? So you not saying that, oh, what is the whatever of the CNN? Go and do yours. Do some more. Do some more is for the flux to let nobody holding another person's wings. Talking about me.
I think you're having a bad perception. We are not hearing what you're saying very clearly. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know.
It's better. Let him speak through the cracked thing so we won't hear. It's better that way. Sorry.
I just want both of them to be matured about all this and squash whatever it is. Because whatever it is that they are not talking about, it's obvious there is a thing of the past. They should just move on and continue with the constructive conversation.
Abby, this is what I've come to realize. Everyone on this justice of this movement, everyone has one beef or the other to one another. Okay? Green girls, I don't come. This is the orchestra. This is the person. This is Equeda. Now the Equeda just come up now. Now the Equeda now. So obviously, and that's why I say allow them to vent. You see, when guys are having things in their mind and they never talk them out, that thing no go solve. Just leave them. And that's why make on a talk. Let everybody vent their anger. Maybe they don't tire now. So they don't calm down. Bossman don't calm down. This is now time to
just let it slide because it doesn't make no sense. Do you know why I responded? This is not the first time that Cele was going to come and keep asking me same question, Berekete, CNN thing. I keep looking at, explanation on the CNN. I'm tired of you just barging into a conversation where we've been having a constructive conversation for hours. And then you just came in here and you brought in the Berekete, brought in the CNN, the IT guy. I want to ask you a quick question. If you, as a supporter of justice or seeker of justice for Mobile, you decided, okay, you want to take this case to the next level, you went to the CNN office, and maybe something happened and you don't have any interest to pursue the case further. Do I have the right to come and be asking you, you said this and that? It's not your right if you want to pursue the case.
You don't have to justify anything.
So why is it coming?
If they want to compromise you and you feel
except the only thing
you have the right. You have the right.
Except if the public had contributed for you to go on that journey.
Thank you.
But if they have not contributed to go on that journey, you decide whether you want to pursue it or you want to abort it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
In all fairness, like I said, Bossman, next time just say I don't want to answer.
You don't want anybody explanation.
They do.
They wouldn't do this back and forth.
They do. I've told you that I've been on the platform several times that he was asking the same point. I've told him he don't want to engage you. Do you have something that is going to make me want to engage you? I'll tell you
Bossman, if you have repeated that for like a minute, that Cele, I'm not going to engage you, the other party will feel like a pest and stop. It would have been a lot better than what just happened.
Do you agree with me that of every action, there's a reaction? Do you agree with that?
You guys have been bottling this thing for a long time.
No. He's the one. He's the piece that I'm telling him, I don't want to engage him.
But silence is also a reaction as well, Bossman.
Chairman Bossman, I want to go now. I want to step down now, but let me just say this before I step down.
I'm seeing you just realistic.
One with God, Bossman, a minute or so to speak, and then I will drop.
Everybody.
What I'm trying to say is, first of all, DDD, when I was here all along, when Cele came, and it was like a burst, it was a machine gun at the attack. So you could see that it came up purposely for that. So even what Bossman was saying in response, we were not hearing much, and then it escalated and everything else. I just came for them to squash it. I know Cele is not here. I wish he was here. I would have begged him. I came to beg both of them to squash it. If anybody is close to Cele, you can maybe call him up or text him and ask him to squash it, whatever it is that is angering him, annoying him, that he felt was an unfinished business between him and Bossman. If somebody here close to him, please call him up. Let him, express himself. And then maybe you can call both of them and squash it. Because you could see that it's a venom, a vendetta. It's deeper than just a conversation. That's why I came up. I'm Bossman. I've never seen you, routed up like this.
That's like when you had enough of someone, you have to just face it. I'm tired of this dude just coming on every platform asking me about CNN.
That's okay. Next time you see that, like DDD said, just ignore, don't say anything anymore. Please, I want to beg anybody here, the greengrocer, chairman, anybody here that may be close to Cele, I don't know if any of you is, to follow up and just talk to him. This is not it's not good on a platform where you guys are having some conducive conversation. Please, that's just
today's bank holiday. We are resting
to beg everybody. So I take my leave. Thank you all for honoring me. God will honor you. Thanks. Bye.
Anyway, like I said, I actually apologize to my outburst. It's just that sometimes when you've had enough of someone, you have to just, you have to respond to it. I got tired of all this, and like I said, of every action, there's gonna be a reaction. That's the way I reacted, and most of the time when I do stuff like this, I've reacted to some things in the past, and instantly you can never see me rant like that, and I will never respond. I will always respond to that because that is of my character. Some people are just so bent to the point that they just want to keep telling us one thing. I spend my money on going to CNN.
Okay, thank you, Bossman. That's okay. Hold on, sir. Hold on. It's okay. Let it go. Greengrocer, what has one with God did to you? What happened? What has one with God did to you?
Question for you, one with God. Unmute yourself.
She's here listening. Go ahead.
Fire on. Unmute herself.
Fire on.
No, she needs to unmute herself so we can engage.
One with God, let me unmute her.
Anyway, before, I guess maybe she's going somewhere. But let me just, I was saying something.
No, she's here now.
No. For what? Who wants to engage me? Not in that mood to engage anybody.
Do you have an affiliation to the
please.
Do you have an affiliation to the Kegite movement in America? Do you have an affiliation to the Kegite movement in America? Did you invite Karimo to your convention sometimes ago?
Hold on. One with God. Are you carried?
It is carried though.
What's that?
I am not a comrado. I am.
Please, can we separate Paul from Barnabas? Can we separate Paul from Barnabas on the platform?
I am highly conscious.
Yes.
I'm highly carried. I am not a comrado in this matter. I'm highly
Adio on this matter.
No, don't worry. Let him talk, sir. Let him talk.
I remember myself, senior fellow XY.
Chairman.
Life senior fellow of Ilias Zawu. Life senior fellow of...
Not on my watch.
You invite Karimo to a conference.
This goes up, that matter
yes or
is
no?
Dead. Don't laje, Greengrocer. That matter is dead. It is dead. It is dead. No.
Relax. Did she invite Karimo?
The gods are very wise. The gods are wise. Agbalagba.
I am
let that matter enter into the sea.
Of your conscious
Let that matter enter into the secret glosser. The gods are white.
Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know, sir?
Invite Karimo to one of your conscious and very carried environment.
What
has that one got to do with justice for Mobile?
You invite
it is Jingolo. That is Jingolo Nakadata. Yes, no. It's a Jingolo Nakadata.
Chairman, can you allow them to engage now? Let them engage. You keep interrupting.
Did you invite Karimo specially to one of your convention in America? Yes or no?
No, I invited another person and another person brought her.
And Karimo came up.
Yes, sir.
She tagged along.
I rest my case.
Thank you so much, sir.
I dropped my capital.
I'm the grand matron. Of the whole US Ikaveria.
Oh, Agbalagba, you are woge.
You are purportedly carried.
Oh, my ass is
Maya.
IT guy. I really don't know you, but I know you, one day. And it was on Cele, and the question he asked me that day, that's the same question he typed on this platform that I answered in.
On the window, it wasn't Cele's platform.
No, it was here. No, it was on Cele's platform.
It wasn't.
The first day.
It wasn't Cele's platform.
No, the IT guy.
No,
Mama, monitor lórí mo dẹ̀ mọ gbogbo ìtẹ̀dísí lórí justice for mobile. Èyí tẹ̀ ṣe ní underground, ó wà ní àtẹ̀lé ọwọ́ mi báyìí.
Yes, sir.
Recorded to be by. We recorded here. I'm reading it here. So let's call it. Look, where we are
but
now.
Sir, before, sir, I heard you saying some people are jumping from bed to bed. If you are counting people like that, don't ever count me with them.
Lie, Mama.
What do you mean by irọ́lọ́pàá?
Ibi tẹ́ dé tí àwọn ò mọ̀ àwa mọ̀. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọ̀rá fìyẹn underground.
Sir, bring your evidence.
Àwa mọ̀ bí tẹ́ dé. A máa sọ fún lọ́jọ́ mi. Wọ́n ṣalẹ̀ yìí.
No, immediate.
Madam, one will go.
That is an insult upon me. That is a great insult.
Madam,
I need
to narrate.
I have my book on you. I open a full data on you.
Chairman, forget about this now. You know what it is saying.
Let's talk it another day.
This guy thing that you are saying, Chairman. IT guy. No, because you are the one that brought the matter up, and the Mama is here.
And she has answered. And I'm glad that she mentioned Karimo. And she said Karimo wasn't invited.
Okay, so
somebody invited, but Karimo turned up. I have made my point, and I'm not going any further.
Yeah, but what's that? What Karimo can follow anybody? What can that one go to?
Gbogbo ìtẹ̀ kó tí abẹ́ àdùgbọ̀n tí ẹ̀ ń hide bẹ́ẹ̀, ó máa jáde, kò ní jáde lálẹ́ yìí. Ẹ̀yin tó Karimo, ẹ̀yin lẹ kó Karimo ní portrait, ẹ̀yin lẹ jẹ́ tí Karimo kó ní ẹsẹ̀ láti dúró sí lórí olórí ẹbí platform, ẹ̀yin lẹ wà ń di ẹ̀, kòkòrò tó ń jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ló wà.
That is not true.
Èmi wà lórí olórí ẹbí mi.
Èyí tó bá ń wò ní kẹsàn-án, àwa mọ̀ nǹkan tá a mọ̀.
The IT guy, that is not true. That's not true. That's
as far as I'm going to go. But you're true, Abiko true. Why is it that on this platform tonight, all the men are coming to beja the women? Why are you trying to come and cover for the women that are doing evil on mobile? It's happening again.
Anybody.
It's happening tonight. Let us speak for ourselves. I was there on the window.
I just want to mediate.
More record this, me by. I recorded it.
What did you record?
It's not me. It's not you. Cannot record me because you will never. Lastly, can you see me? Can you play it?
Posterity. Bó ṣe irọ́ a máa ń kọ́ sórí ilẹ̀ pẹ̀lú báírò sórí pépà.
What did you record?
Ìwọ ẹ má wọrí a máa sọ lọ́jọ́ mi not tonight.
Oh shit.
Àwọn tí wọ́n gbé Karimo tí wọ́n fún Karimo ní stance. These are the people that thought Karimo had something to offer. And they are in there caressing her ego.
But there's nothing wrong.
Processing the back.
There is nothing wrong with that, sir.
And there is
Bossman,
from your antecedents.
Hold on. What we got? Do you have?
Why do you think I labeled you one with the devil? But who labeled you?
Because I was talking with.
Because I
was talking with Supreme.
One with devil.
Hold on,
no, because of Supreme you called me that.
With red-handed ni a kàn gbé ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ sí yín lọ́wọ́ ni.
Wọ́n gbé ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ sí ẹ lọ́wọ́.
Ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ in your hands. We just did not handcuff you because you were there.
They will handcuff you. Handcuff your generation.
Everything in your own
I thought this is going to be a simple conversation. I thought this conversation is a simple conversation. Anyway, so this thing's gonna be okay. I think it's actually just want to
underground
here it's supposed to be civil.
Scotland, America. FBI and CIA at the Interpol.
It depends.
So IT guy going to the green. I want showing lójú méjèèjì lẹ́sẹ̀ méjèèjì lọ́wọ́ méjèèjì.
Ṣé láti N4 ṣe ẹ̀yẹ ló ti ń ṣọ́ àwọn kan?
Anywhere ni orí findo la máa ń jókòó sí. Àjókòó sórí.
NSF ni you are wonderfully carried.
Our Interpol.
I had my 65th birthday party yesterday, so I'm going home.
The affiliation pẹ̀lú Kẹ́gàì. Báwo la ṣe mọ̀ pé ní affiliation pẹ̀lú Kẹ́gàì tí ó bá jẹ́ pé a ká yín mọ́ bí tẹ́kí?
You're going to look at my stuff.
That's how we know your affiliation to the Kẹ́gàì society.
It's all over the internet now.
No. This one here wasn't all over the internet. It was the IT guy sitting on the windows making his notes. If you man call them, who they call
so you want my show we will give it to your Lord.
Me, I don't.
IT guy, I'm proud to be a K guy.
Write it down.
I am proud to be a K guy. I'm proud.
Red-handed, doing mago with Sakama Day with Karimo. Nico Puko. Even before Karimo became president, they have been grooming Karimo for success. Happy birthday to you anyway. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Against me, Mama.
No. I know you don't have. I know you are joking, sir. No.
Friends, we are friends.
Except for Saskamade and Sakamade.
No Saskamade, no Sakamade.
I know you are joking.
No Saskamade and Sakamade. Happy birthday to you. Let's celebrate you. Let's celebrate your birthday tonight. And leave the shenanigans for another day. Happy birthday to you,
my lady. Happy birthday to you. Long life and prosperity.
Thank you so much, sir. Long life and prosperity.
May we live and celebrate you years and years. May you be carried. May you be conscious. May you be noble forever. May we celebrate you from years to years.
May your days never disappoint you on the day.
May your days be long. May your days be long.
Manya.
We can't be fighting and not celebrate ourselves now.
I've been now.
You know.
I'm not fighting and I will never fight anybody. Exactly. I will never do that.
I know where I'm coming. I'm not here to come and shade and disgrace anybody. But what
we are here to fight for justice. Okay?
We start weeding out every underground effort. We want to break. Chairman, we're going to break the underground barrier. That's what we're trying to do. When the chairman come back and then Chairman, come on, number 2. You know, we are here to celebrate ourselves, but we are here to go into the underground. And
you might be listening to a lot of noises. I'm in the hotel. I'm moving out.
Oh, you are very conscious. Happy birthday to you. Many happy birthdays.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. We wish you good luck. We wish long life. We wish you long life. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
Emma Baka ni mo sọ̀rọ̀. Tó bá jọmọ yín ni ẹ máa bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Now I will tell you one thing tonight, and I will say it here.
For free?
Yes, and I will say it here. Karimo never offended me personally. Okay? And I don't have a phone number. I never for 1 second spoke with her. I have never, minus the first day they came in and the second day in the morning, I spoke with the lady that brought her and I greeted them. She didn't do me anything. Why do I need to fight her? Let us be sincere with ourselves.
Of course, I'm not offended, you know.
She didn't do me. She didn't offend me personally. I can't fight her. For what?
But why did they bring her?
We are looking for justice. And let me tell you, last year, Muiwa have told me and Bossman to go and look for her where she's living. I had the time, but Bossman was not given an opportunity at his job. That's why we couldn't go. So if now I see her, I talk with her. Is that an offense? Koshemi now, she might do all things because of justice for mobile. But personally, she didn't do me anything. Then why do I need to crucify her?
No, my question is this. You don't have conversation with her, but somebody brought her to your party. For what?
Yes.
For what?
No, for what purpose?
Is it to your party or to a Kegite fight party? Is it your own party?
To Kegite party.
Emma, you know everything now. Like your party, your personal party, or to.
It wasn't my party. It was Kegite gyration.
Okay, you guys met there.
And you know,
Tap. Oh yeah, everybody tap this screen. Take this likes to 40. Oh no.
But why is Enjoy to your Lord?
Tap with your mommy.
Today is a very, 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 very Well, like, it's a problem there for me, I swear, because... Wala, you too, Jojo. Where is Sammy Jojo? Sammy Jojo, I want to ask you a question, but you are not watching.
Take us to 20K people.
I've never seen some people in this
Take us to 20K.
Even Comrade was even shocked. And you people here, you like a cotton shell.
Everybody knew where you it.
Hold on. Let everybody just 1 second. Look, people, this lady is on this platform all day, yeah? If you're not giving a very wicked lion and universe, at least take out the 25K. Come on, tap the screen, look up, set to the left. Let's take it to 25K, people, please, 25K. Is the least we can do. If you're not giving that lion, you're not giving that universe. We've had fun here all day. All day, we're not here since the morning, You know, look, 18K, even if the session is coming back to life again. Oh yeah, let's take it to 25K. I rest my mic.
I don't even know what to say.
What we got? I don't play music. What we got? You were saying something before you got interrupted. I don't know. I guess somebody call came in. Can they finish up?
People that are not fighting, I see them in another level today. Mama Shio. I shall not just been to our everybody. You
were saying something now before a call came into your phone and interrupted your line of thought. You were explaining that you at a party.
Okay. Yes, I was at the party. No, I was not. We don't call it party. We call it gyration. I invited someone, okay, who saw my post on my platform. On my page. And when she came in, even shush. Let me hear what, honey. Sorry, it's my grandchild. So they, even from the high table, I was busy working. And from the high table, the chiefesses there, the elders there, the Agbamos and the Agbalagbis there, just say, Karimo, and I was like, where is she? And when I saw her, I'm not going to tell lies. I'm a short woman. She's so tall. And for someone that I've seen her on the platforms talking, and I'm seeing her physically that night, as tall as she is, she knelt down. Can she call your bow down? Oh? You know when we see elders, I'm on bow, but she knelt down, and I was like, really? I was like, really? And just like that, and they took her to her seat. The only time I went to meet her, everybody, while the elders were greeting from table to table, we greeted all of them.
So she recognized.
And in the morning, while we finished, I didn't even know when they left because I was so busy. I told you right now, I'm the grand matron. I was so busy doing some other stuff. And in the morning, I called the person that came with her to say thank you. And she was still there, and I greeted her. And that was all. She did not offend me. She did not. She might have crossed our ways, okay? But I want us to realize one thing. Muiwa have already said, Mommy, you and Bossman, can you go to this place? And I said, yes, I will. To see her. What did Muiwa have in mind before saying that? One, Bossman did not have time because they didn't give him chance at job. And we couldn't go. And I see her. Am I supposed to kill her? Am I supposed to maim her? Am I supposed to? No.
But wait, Muyiwa is in America as well. Why can't Muyiwa go by himself to go and see her? Why sending you?
LSA, because I'm not going to call you chairman again, so long as you have told me your nomenclature. That is to him. That is to him, sir. It's not me.
Exactly. So he's the only one that can answer that.
Muyiwa is in America. What has Muyiwa been doing? Nothing.
Exactly my point. So why say that's exactly where I'm going to? You are in America. Why don't?
And that is why. That is part of the reason Cele has been abusing me since 2023. And he has pleaded with me. And I was like, it is nothing. That's okay. It's all. You know, he even reported some other people to me. I told him, Why was he writing the same thing again today? Why? Accountability now, but I have my reason for the accountability. Reason accountability. I want to know. Me, I have my reasons, but today is not the time I'm going to talk.
Mommy, one with God.
Yes,
God.
My
Let's
dear.
be sincere. If accountability is the justice that we want, what kind of bad?
I know.
Accountability.
But does he have an evidences of anything he's saying?
Of this,
I have evidences.
One with God. When they, do you know?
Well, Aduka, let me go because I don't want this guy to give me to start making me.
I am not defending Cele right now. I'm just trying to say something.
Chairman, hold on. Moment, one we've got.
I'm not focusing on comment section.
Hold on. Yes, okay, let me speak to my lady. It's your birthday today. Please go and enjoy your birthday, your family, and your grandchildren. Let's leave anything else for another time. We celebrate you. We celebrate you. Please, we need to let you go now.
Yeah. And you're talking because of justice for Mohbad, you get what they do for everybody.
No. I mean, even me, guys.
You will never see me abusing anybody now.
Happy birthday to you. The thing is, you've cleared the air.
In fact, they drag the gift tag, say with the fight.
And I'm going to drag anybody. You've exonerated yourself.
Drag the comment section.
And it's your birthday. Please go and enjoy your birthday with your family, madam. Thank you so much.
Good night, ma.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Thank you, Aduka.
Ordinary person when they give.
IT guy will drag you to the point that you will speak the truth by force.
See, but just that it's not for the first time. I do respect the IT guy, but the fact is that when you want to even get someone, want to make someone to talk, we can actually have question constructively, you know, and you engage the person, and the person will talk to you. But when you come with girl, so I'm not going to respond to you. That what do you want to do about it? All right.
See, when that woman came now, she said, "One with devil."
Sammy Jojo, please come. Emma Wajalo, February question. Sammy Jojo Tisaro.
If you ask the questions, read it, of course you will get my attention, and I want to respond to you.
Bossman,
you understand what I'm saying?
See, when I engage with my lady, I ask the question, and she answered the question. The thing is that when I was saying what I was saying, people thought I was making it up. I wasn't making it up because I know what I had, and it wasn't played to me. I was there live. I was on the window, and I'm glad she set the record straight, and that is just as good as it gets. Thank you.
So are you satisfied now?
100%.
All right.
But that's why I said that sometimes when they have any questions, people need to come out with where is the song coming from again? So sometimes let our conversation, let it be engaged, let it be constructive so that we could have we'll be able to respond to you. as small as I am, you can just come and badge in the conversation.
Even reading Diddy Drew's comment down there, they thought I got it wrong, and they said it was Lighton, and I was emphatic. I know what I heard, and if I write something with my biro on my plain piece of paper, no, come on. I cannot get it wrong.
Yeah. Let me clap for you about that, because I was saying I've negotiated mommy war with God. I don't see her in all those stuff like that.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm happy that she will use her own mouth to speak for herself. I knew that Miss Karima went there, of course, but I was on that live as well, and I saw both of them, and I know what happened behind the scenes because there. See, this woman was the one that paid for the fight of Mr. Miwa when we went to NMS. This one, when we got. When I stood on my ground, I said, Mr. Miwa, you must be there. I will drive all the way from that place and come down here, and then you are in America, you're telling us that whatever. You must be there. Some people all reckon. The fact is that if you do not come, they are waiting for you. And then Mama and then for the flight ticket.
Muiwa is in America, Karimo is in America, and you are the power of Anthony or whatever it is.
Anthony.
I know it's Anthony, but I love to say Anthony. And you cannot. So you cannot take a drive.
Is that Anthony? Okay, I bet Anthony Cele.
Anthony Cele, wow. So whether a train or a bus or a coach or whatever, to go to Karimo and say, okay, Karimo, what is happening? So what has we done? Nigeria you cannot come to. America you cannot go to.
And that's one we got to put money down to make it up. And then he stayed when he got down to New York. He lived with he stayed at mommy one with Lighthouse.
Yeah. And he sent him Bossman and when we got to go and visit Karimo.
That day, when Karimo, see, I keep telling people, sometimes if there are some things you say on the surface, you don't understand. Don't misconstrue whatever things you are saying out there. Ask questions. But if you want to ask questions, come with constructively, so that I will give you a constructive answers too. You can't come to me rudely because you want to ask me a question and you expect me to respond to you. Of course, no. The respect is reciprocal. If you want me to respond to you that way, I will do respect to you in that way. If you don't want me to give you an answer, I won't. But the fact is that Mr. Miwa asked us to go to Karima that time because they believe that Karima kept on saying that she has evidence. Of course, she just knew that. She's new to Justice Mobile. She came to Equally, she apologized and all stuff like that. And you know what? I'll have to drive. It's gonna take me another days to drive all the way. I don't want to do that. You understand what I'm saying? So, and even in America, you cannot even get that done. So. Only lower, they've used this woman that said, okay, but we saw Karima with you. Are you guys in the because he has come to me, Samuel came to me that he's like, Mommy, when we going to ask Karima's number, I said, I don't think she has Karima's number. No. They just meant Karima just came into that show that very day. So then saying Queen Elijah. That's Queen Elijah is the sister, the auntie of spending. To Karima too. But you are trying to use Mama try whatever to get to Karimo, sending people and all stuff like that. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's why I keep saying people that whatever you don't understand, ask questions, and you ask you will get
Bossman, can I ask you a question here? Mm-hmm. Please, in the last few days or thereabout, there has been a new development in J4M. That is, let me say, very strange to me, or I don't have full knowledge about, and I would like to, understand what is this thing about Biodun Lawal? Who is Biodun Lawal? What is Biodun Lawal? What is our involvement? What's going on? Is it something you can bring me out to speak, please?
Oh my goodness. This thing is like you're also subjecting me to dragging because I was supposed to have talked about this building level since December last year.
Who is
early this January. Because there's no way I'm going to talk about building that I won't talk about Yomi. And it seems some of the Yomi's dogs, they was asking, what did you say Yomi? Because I will always, it's a triangle. All right? Because there's a lot of things that happen which the very wicked lady, she has answered to all these things. There's no way I will talk about building that I won't talk about Yomi. There are some things that happen that you guys do not even know about.
And now, let's be on the same page.
Let's be all stuck on that. Because there's no way I am going to talk about building that I'm not going to talk about.
Chairman, kí ni mo fẹ́ kí n sọ nípa Bíọ́dún Lawal? Sorry.
Ṣé o mọ̀ ń pa ẹni?
No, I just do my own research about everything. So, more everything. About what she saw. Bíọ́dún Lawal, Yombe, Abi, kí lẹ fẹ́ mọ̀ nípa Bíọ́dún Lawal?
To me, it's a new phenomenon.
It seems you are late in this Bíọ́dún Lawal issue. Bíọ́dún Lawal, 30 sub, 30 betting.
Me ò mọ̀ ní now. Ẹgbẹ́ sọ. Bossman jọ sọjàre.
Bossman ẹ má dá wọn lọ, ẹ má jẹ́ kó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà yìí. Another wàhálà ní kí a máa sọ.
Ta ló rán Phantom wa níṣẹ́? Ṣé Phantom wa ó kàn rí Yomi Fadeyi from
nowhere? Ẹ porúkọ anybody, ẹ porúkọ Yomi nù.
Wọ́n sọ pé kò ń sorúkọ ẹ̀ ní Lawal. That's the reason why I've done a show on this woman on my platform.
That is true.
I see her as a phantom. So as far as I'm concerned, if you go into a situation where someone is saying that is not an actual name, my own question is that, did she send herself? Was she live or from a window and saw Yomi on the streets doing his own sakamaje, and she approached Yomi at that point in time and entered Yomi? Or did someone who knew exactly what was going on planted her there, and she approached Yomi, and somewhere along the line, some money mago situation came into play, and we know Yomi, all he sees is dollar, naira, dollars, euros, and pound sterling sign, and he saw the sign and engaged with her. Or somebody somewhere in the underground on the Joseph Aloba camp planted this woman there, knowing that Yomi is about to cause trouble, and then suddenly she came out of nowhere and said, are you Yomi Fadeyi? I know about you on social media. And then from there, shenanigans ensued. So people need to enlighten us. Did this woman just pick herself up, saw Yomi live, took advantage of the situation and started demanding money, or started, marousing her way into the system? Or was she planted there by Muyiwa? Did Muyiwa plant that woman there? Those are the kind of things we need to start thinking about, because this whole situation, there will be different versions, different stories, everybody, but we need to know how she got there, Now, this time around that this news now came up, I need people to research who is the individual that actually brought this situation back up again. Then it became a sensation. Who engineered bringing the news back up again, just as Veron brought back the situation with Obelegushi out? Who was the one that sensationalized this particular item this time around? And what is their motive? I don't want to mention the name, but anyone who knows who did it, who was the one that brought this same situation and mentioned this Lawal Phantom individual, and what is their motive?
Thank you.
According to what I know about Biodun Lawal is that, for me, I will not say anybody introduced Biodun Lawal to Yomi Fabiyi. I would not say that. What I observe is that Yomi Fabiyi was on a live streaming and Biodun Lawal went there physically to see Yomi Fabiyi one-on-one. In fact, it is on a live streaming. And then I think they click. Then they decided to be working together. Then everything now got boomed. At the end of the day, Yomi Fabiyi came out and said, Biodun Lawal is the one that obstruct the CCTV investigation, blah, 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 like that. And he's now saying he's going to sue the Biodun Lawal. Biodun Lawal is the Kinikon that they planted Biodun Lawal to him. Stuff like that. So I think let me just summarize it.
Wait, is the Biodun Lawal the lady that they said they hack into?
Yomi Fabiyi was lying.
No.
He was lying. It's his own version of the story to fool us into thinking because he was.
And then
I said that deliberately.
IT guy.
Hold on. Let me finish. Because he was live, and she would have actually, that's Yomi Fabiyi and whatever the case may be. I am not buying that. Yomi Fabiyi knew exactly what happened. There was an engagement, and this woman was introduced to Yomi Fabiyi. Yomi Fabiyi is lying if he's saying, you see, this guy is an actor, and they already say in their script, he's an actor.
IT guy.
It was not an accident. It was not an accident.
Thank you. IT guy. Let me respond to this.
Okay.
You know, for transparency's sake. All right. Yomi went to Mobat's house.
Mm-hmm.
So while he was on Mobat's house, we were on live on Yekude platform. So Yomi's account was restricted or suspended. All right. And his phone went off. So I was one talking to Yomi. So I called him on WhatsApp. And before we know it, while I was on live on WhatsApp, but the phone was on speaker, people can still hear me talking to Yomi. We heard how Biodun came to meet Yomi. There wasn't even a video. At the page, the Wicked Lady show it the other day when she was doing a show. We'll get into that. How Biodun met Yomi. And he said that he saw Yomi on the live on Yekude's show. He saw Yomi on live on Yekude's show and he saw how Yomi's phone went off. And he quickly came out to come and meet Yomi in case that maybe some people have come to attack him or something like that. So that is why he came to join, according to them. So that is how.
So which means she lives around, not too far from.
Yes. We are aware that she lives not too far from Mobat.
Okay.
So live in the same estate with Mobat.
Let's highlight something. You said when Yomi went offline, she came out just to make sure that Yomi is okay and is not attacked. Why will Yomi be attacked?
On why he was on
but what's that
in front of
Facebook?
So which means this lady must have also been on Yekude's live.
Informed already, chairman.
Hold on.
Don't let us conclude. Don't let us conclude.
I'm not
going to conclude. Let's follow
the IT guy.
IT guy, don't be concluding like that now.
No, don't let us be concluding like that. See, let me tell you something. All this thing that happened, myself and Yekude, we've done, and we've analyzed these things in last year. All right. But the fact is that we've said all what we can say. So I don't know what others are going to say. So that's why we've been keeping quiet about that. And I don't want us to just conclude. Let's just come up with a factual analysis based on this. You can't just say that the woman was planted. If it is there, if she was planted, we don't know. There's no record of that.
We're seeing it differently from you guys. What's wrong with that?
Okay, you're right too.
But what is wrong with me seeing it differently?
Yes, but there's no Which what I understand you make some point there, you make a point there. But the fact is that, there's no. If you want to link it how she was planted, how was she planted? What happened was that she was on Yekudi. If you go to the live stream of Yekudi, we have about 2,000 people streaming Yekudi. There are other platforms from Team Wumi that are also streaming too. All right, other platforms were streaming. Not on Facebook or Instagram, they were streaming Yekudi. All right. Man, so number one,
let's call a spade a spade. When something is wrong, Yomi did wrong to have actually did what he did live for starters. And don't forget that when it was live for a considerable period of time. Yeah, he got caught up at some point, but it's been live for a while. In that period of time, there is enough time for orchestrators, engineers to factor anything they want to factor and actually make sure that she's on the scene, she's in the vicinity.
Let me say something. Yes. You see, that main video was not on live. The main video of him talking to the neighbor and on how they will get there, when that video was not on a live stream, he recorded himself.
Very wickedly. Let me answer that. Let me answer that.
Yomi was live already. Is what Bossman
yes, said. Now. Yes.
He was live already. But actually, I want people to think with me because he has been live for a considerable period of time.
Hold on.
If people want to compromise that process,
hold on now.
I don't know the story. Let's hear it.
Maybe let me tell you something. Maybe you're just going to be hearing it for the first time. Yomi going to Moba's house it is my idea. I was the one who told Yomi to go there. Maybe you've never heard this before. We paid 980,000 Naira in total for Yomi to go there.
And I will allow you to carry on. I know everything, so carry on.
So, and the idea of Yomi going there was that there are some things, evidence, investigation that was done behind the closed door that we said, okay, there are some lies in this area. And you know what? Let's do social experiment in which people of the Yekudi's platform, they are all aware of these things. Now, Yomi came into justice for Mobile, and then he said that they want to do protest. The protest almost fall into the going to Mobile's house. I was thinking plan to follow Mobile's house. So one day, I was on the phone with the Yekudi. Yomi was calling me, and I told the Yekudi that Yomi is calling. I said, should I add them to this conversation? The Yekudi said, yeah. So we added Yomi to the conversation. In the conversation, a topic was raised that we said that I want to go to Mobile's house so that I've gotten someone that will go there. Right, okay, that will go and do that. Exactly what Yomi did. So Yomi said, Bossman, this is the right idea. It's a very brilliant whatever. That can he do it? And I told him, you can't do it. You're an actor. You're a celebrity. You want to do it. Bossman, when they show, only Yomi, you want to do this thing. Only yes, only this. And you know what? And I went back to the guy that I got. That I gave him little stipends that okay, we got somebody else to do it. And then Yomi went. All the documentation and everything, I have it here. Okay?
So you guys sponsor Yomi to do that?
I sponsored Yomi out of my pocket.
Wow.
Only for Yomi to come out there and start saying that he used his own money and he's put Breaking Silence Foundation into this thing. Getting sympathy from the public. Why are you telling the public that you sponsor yourself? Why are you telling the public that you use your own money? Why are you telling the public
why can't we focus on this woman in this conversation? I really want to kind of move from this woman, establish that, and actually know where we are with this woman.
Okay.
That will be useful to everybody.
So now, I believe, and I don't want people to change their narrative, except you have another thing, but what is open to everyone is that Yomi met Biodun that very day. If they have known each other before, I don't have no idea. But what we know, and the Yekudi knows that we're the originator of going to Mobile's house, we believe that they met that very day. And thank God there was a video and it was alive. And what we saw is that Biodun went to meet Yomi. But something happened there that made the conversation, they became pally instantly, that Yomi went to her house. He went to eat that very night. Yes. The husband of Biodun even gave Yomi clothes to wear. But Yomi did not wear because she size up Yomi also Rajiyawo Oko Biodun, which Biodun Yomi later used that to this Biodun too, you know? And so that is just the way it is. They don't know themselves. Then after we came out to talk about the accountability and all that stuff like that on that day, there was an argument that happened on the live video too. After the whole scenario, when Yekudi called to call Yomi out that day, the other came up on the podium on Yekudi and said that no, because we are saying that we are the one that sponsors the trick of Yomi going to mobile house. Yomi kept on saying that no, the other came out and said that no, that we're not the one that paid for the hotel fees of Yomi, because Yomi stayed there for 3 days in the hotel. And we sent money to Yomi. We gave him money for clothes. The girl said on the live video that no, she was the one that spent, that paid the money for hotel out of our own debit card account. And then when we show her receipt and all that, she got mad because Yomi went to her, also found her as well, saying that she paid that that's why she investigation and it was Biodun Lawal that paid for his fees and was collecting money for hotel from us. Can you see that now? That was what made myself and Biodun to become close. Because she was mad that Biodun, that Yomi Gbawola Oparo, whereas it was fully funded. Yomi was funded. So that's why we became closer. So when we came closer, she was like, oh, she wants to get closer to me and all stuff like that. And then I was like, I don't just get close to people like that. So I gave her some assignment that, okay. So there was a time that she started talking on Yekudi's platform. Based on what happened, realizing that Yomi was collected money from her. All right, she started becoming a speaker on Yekudi. He analyzed the situation and all stuff like that. And they started going to inquest. And when she goes to inquest, she comes to narrate, give us narration of what happened at the inquest. That's what happened. So if you said that Yomi knows Biodun before, I don't think so. I guess they met and they became close.
What is the significance of this story resurfacing? What is the significance? What is the
resurfacing
about this whole situation this time around?
This thing topic that about Biodun, I was supposed to talk about this in December or January, all right? But I didn't talk about it because of the people that love to be, they don't want to hear the truth. They want you to keep lying and they want to continue to be, they want people to be scamming them, all right? Because if I should start talking about it, that, oh, Bossman, your meal, Bossman, you're attacking your meal, but it's the truth that we're talking about. So we surfacing again was due to the fact that we heard from Sammy Jojo coming out to say that this lady's trying to scam them. So, and that is exactly what we experienced too. That this person trying to scam them, and I kept quiet. So, and I saw how this lady has been inflicting to the people in just from about. So you know what? Let us just come and say this thing out to the public so that no other person is going to fall victim to this situation. So it was the people of Sammy Jojo that I heard, and I thought, you know what? Let him know what down to see.
This is where I was coming from, and this is the reason why Sammy Jojo will not have peace for as long as he's on this black app. Now, who was Sammy Jojo working with? Who are the group of people that this woman was trying to scam that actually allowed this to spill out into the public yet again? Who are Sammy Jojo's people? Does anybody know who Sammy Jojo's people are? I really, for me, I don't want to mention names, but I know exactly how it started and I know why it came out. But who are Sammy Jojo's people that got disgruntled, that believed they were about to be scammed, and then decided to bring it public again? And what were they doing?
It's not again, sir. It's not.
No, it came back again because this thing is what we knew. We knew about it already. During the Yekune saga and Yomi saga, we knew about it then.
It happened to my team, and then it happened to some Jojo's crew.
This one came out recently.
Okay, this is what happened again was that, first of all, we never knew that Biodun Lawal, we never knew that Biodun is also dealing with some people in Justice for Mohbad. So the same thing, he went to be given to them that was asking them for money, about 20 something, is it 16 million or something like that? So I got involved. When I heard that, the people of Yomi, they were dragging me that I was lying against. It was the people of Yomi that came to my inbox all the time, trying to pull whatever, all those comment sections are the one that always look for trouble. Like when we were dragging ourselves, we were about almost going to 300 people. They like Woto. You understand? So they weren't coming to me and to drag me. If I should respond, they will also go to Yomi and say some other things again. They're instigating a fight. So that's how the whole thing. So me, there was a time I went to Oloriebi because somebody sent me a video. Told me that Yomi is lying against you on Oloriebi because the person knows it was part of all what happened. So I went to Oloriebi platform and instantly they stopped me from going further. And then they said that he has apologized and also, and then we forget about that. We moved on. All right. Only for me to leave Oloriebi and I saw him on Anjola again, saying another narratives. So people are lying again. And I said, you know what, at this point, I need to start sending this evidences that I have out because I won't like a situation where he kept on lying to the public that it is the public money that I gave to him. Whereas he couldn't contribute it.
Bossman, yeah. Can I ask a simple? And my question is this. Have I done any crime exposing Biodun Lawal?
You have not done nothing. And it was because they were trying to scam you, and I was also trying to scam. And I said, you know what? You said your own story, I said my own story, and the whole thing, in my own story, maybe you guys are not involved in that, but in my own story, there's no way I'm going to talk about Biodun Lawal that is not going to talk about. I won't talk about Yomi. And that was the main reason why I've never talked about Biodun.
I understand your part, Bossman. And like I said before, the moment I spent with talking to Biodun was just 2 months. 2 months. I think 2 months plus when we went to that rally at their command. Do you understand? I think weeks after she was added on a call with me and we started talking, and I kind of I played along with her just to get whatever I wanted to get from her, and I felt like this woman is the scam. And me coming out to let people know that this person, this is what she's doing. Because when she was telling me to go and tell people to come and raise money, she needed 25 million, she needed 30 million, immediately I suspected this is a scam. You get it? And for me, I cannot keep such things to myself. For the fact that I did not come out to come and lie or tell the public that we will need money for this, so this is going on the ground. Do you understand? So me coming out now, telling people, letting them know that this person is a scam. Somebody like IT guy that is saying on this platform now that I will no peace on this black app. IT guy. Now you go run. I will not curse you. But if you want to discuss maturely, come, let's talk. And if you want to act like a man that is suffering from malady, come. No cursing. Just let's give ourselves solve. That's all. I don't blame you. For somebody that misplaced cocaine for salt. You don't go use salt as cocaine now. Why not go come online? Go to talk? Okay, now every time I come on the platform now, you will drop. Why are you dropping? But if I'm not here, you'll be making mouth. Sam JJ will not know peace. Have I wronged you in any place? Do we have a conversation?
Is it Chairman that is snoring? Chairman, are you sleeping already? Because you're snoring. Somebody needs to mute Chairman.
I muted him already.
Okay, now, do you get it? I think I had this confrontation with an IT guy I think 2024 or thereabout. Even then, I was not even on good terms. Supreme Iron Lady, IT guy was there. One other person, about 5 of them. I said I came to this on Paparenos platform. I said let's have a conversation. I was still on Umi's team then, and this man was just cursing the fuck out of there, blah 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 blah. And that was the last time we had a conversation. And all of a sudden, because I came out for Biodun, what is your take with Biodun? So whatever that I knew about Biodun now, I should just keep quiet and I should pretend as if everything is all right.
Jojo, permit me, I beg your pardon. Let me just say something to this. I think at this point in Justice for Mohbad, people see, if you, number one, we are the one that caused this issue with Justice for Mohbad. We should allow personal vendetta not to override our sense of thinking. If you have personal vendetta against someone, when they bring a topic based on that person that you have issue with, do not let your personal vendetta that you have towards that person, so you don't base your topic based on whatever you have against that person. Talk about fact. Me talking about Biodun Lawana and all that stuff like that, people are saying that I'm trying to exonerate Biodun over Yomi. Do you want me to come and be giving you fabu and be lying? I'm here to give you all what I have said so far. There are evidences for all that, which it has been presented. So do you want me to
at the point I told you, Bossman, at the point I was saying, see, for us not to be having a back and forth this issue, do you understand? Let's just face this person, which is Biodun, and expose her. And more of Biodun is still in Justice for Mohbad. More of them are still in the game. Do you get it? And why I just decided, like, okay, I think it's time for just to expose this person, just for us to kind of like look deep. Who is Biodun working for? What is Biodun's stake in Justice for Mohbad? Do you get it? And I felt like, okay, this thing, I cannot just keep thinking about it and talking to someone close to me about it. Let us bring it to the public. Maybe the public too will know one or two about her. And you came out, you stated your fact. If people should like, they should believe you. If they like, they don't believe you. But let's combine what I've said about her asking for money and what you said about her demanding for money from you guys. Add it together. Is it not making sense? What is our plan? What is our mission towards Justice for Mohbad? I keep telling you, these people, Biodun knows everything. She's talking to Sanshitu, she's talking to Guresi, she's talking to this. I just got a call with Kiniko in the phone. Let me speak to Sanshitu. Do you understand? And these are the questions. What is this woman's stake? Who is she working for? Who is she giving the information to? But for some people like IT guy that I don't understand how it's taken. And I said,
Tammy Jojo, me, I like to ask questions. Tammy Jojo, can I ask you a question? And the question is, who are we supposed to blame concerning Biodun Lawa?
Who are we supposed to believe? Now, this thing is this. Bossman knew Biodun before me. Do you understand? And I knew Biodun a couple of months ago. Do you understand? About like 2 months ago. 2 months and some weeks ago. Do you understand? And everything that I discovered about Biodun, do you understand? I found out that it was a lie and it was a scam. And for somebody like me,
okay.
I said, I see, hold on, please. I said, there was a time I was having a conversation with Bossman, and I said, there are some conversations that are meant to be online. We have to come online to come and talk about it. There are some that are not meant for the public. Do you understand? Like there's some self-discovery. There's a time that I went to Panty, I discovered something. I didn't come to the public to come and talk about it. Do you get it? So there are some things that, what is meant for online, we come online, we talk about it. The Biodun conversation is meant for us to talk about it online, so that people that can correlate that story are still online. And when I said that, Bossman came. He gave his narration. Yekuri said her whole part. Do you understand? When Rotexam was playing a voice note of, you guys listen to our voice note, our voice recording there. So by the time we had it together, we know that, okay, I think what Bossman said here and what this person said here, they are having up. Who is this person working for?
All right, good. Mr. Sam Jojo, the problem I am having concerning Biodun Lawal is some people are trying to pin it on another person. We are not supposed to pin Biodun Lawal in anybody. Biodun Lawal is not like actually, they are trying to pin Biodun Lawal on Yeye Kudi. And it's not supposed to be so. Azumi Jack is on my platform right now. Jema Binusa. Eja can feel good at, for example. Azumi Good Art is in Karimo's platform now. It now come to another platform, ZM, and enter them. Am I supposed to blame Karimo? Was it? I'm not gonna blame anything. How did Biodun Lawal come in contact with you people? Because the last time I checked, in the beginning of this Justice for Mohbad, I think Mr. Yeye Kudi and Supreme Iron Lady, they are not in good terms. So if Biodun Lawal not going to Supreme to go and chat Supreme up, I don't think it's not connecting. He's not supposed to even go to those people, and you people should embrace her. I understand. People are now pinning it on Yeye Kudi. Hold on,
Aduka, let me say something. Bossman can bear witness. When Biodun worked with Bossman and they kind of like, they discovered that this woman was a scam, Biodun never left justice for Mohbad. Do you understand? Assuming when they had that fallout.
I'm sorry, Jojo, I beg your pardon. Let me just correct that part. See, last year, October, November, shortly after we call out Yomi, Biodun came to me, and it was like we were engaging, because that time we always go to this platform. It was true. I said that, there's a lot of people that work behind the closed door. So it was Biodun, that time he always mentioned Bukky Jesse against with Bukky Jesse. He always talk about Bukky Jesse. All right? So, in fact, Yomi claimed that it was Biodun that told him that Yekudi said that Yekudi went to go and collect, he's dealing with Obelegushi. And I guess she must have heard that from Bukky Jesse. All those Arabu and all stuff like that. Biodun must have heard that from Bukky Jesse. All right? I won't say that anyone that is querying you that about bringing up the issue of Biodun right there, I don't think it is correct, because you have not done anything wrong, Sammy Jojo. You've done the right thing. You saw something wrong and you decided to correct that part. The reason why I chose not to talk about this last year was because if I decide to talk about it, these people in the comment section are going to be the one changing the whole narratives. You can see that they are changing the narratives of your the whole thing to whatever that's going to suit themselves.
Bossman,
all right,
Bossman. So you know why? Let me say something. Do you know why Biodun was interested in talking to me? Now, the issue of liars don't last, and Biodun knew that I am close to liars don't last. Do you understand? And liars don't last being close to Mohbad before. Do you understand? They felt like I know some things. Do you get it? So when he felt like, Sammy Jojo, I think I've been kiniko, I think I've been wanting to talk to you, blah, 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 blah. Do you get it? So he said some stuff about Mohbad.
Sammy Jojo. Do you know that if you go through Yekudi's narrations, we said the same thing, but there are some little bit that is actually different from our narrations. Yekudi believes that Biodun Lawal is actually working with King White and all that stuff, but that's not the way I see it. All right, I believe that according to her, I didn't have the facts. The reason why I stayed a little bit was that I want to get from my your work on it. And the moment he started talking, The moment of the best, that day, I have involved a lot of people. In fact, I told Jay Blinks about it. I even discussed with I was in the one woman they call Zara, Noble Zara, about that. There's something we're working about. This person is acting strange. So, we were like, I was one leg in, one leg out. Like, this person is acting strange. So I caught, yes, one leg in, one leg out is that I do not know Ori or what which I even told Mr. Miwa about it. That I'm not sure if this person is from Wumi, but he's giving the vibe. All right? And any information, I don't. In fact, I'm the one that's collecting information. Nothing that close my own door.
You know what, Bossman? Bossman, you know what? What I'm saying is this. When you discovered he was the kind of like trying to scam the public, what I'm trying to say is this. While he was putting that same level with you, he might be doing the same thing with some people. And they have
exactly. Because she lied that she was not dealing with any other person. Until I heard that from Miwa, it was Miwa that casted her. Okay? It was Miwa that casted her to me. And when I got to know about what she did, that was at the time when Bukky Jesse was dragging Odumosu. When Bukky Jesse was dragging Odumosu, I was on WhatsApp with her. When Bukky Jesse was live. And she was telling me some things that she was texting me was what Bukky Jesse was talking about, because she and Bukky Jesse don't talk. She was sending me evidences of what Bukky Jesse was posting. And the attack was on Odumosu. And I was like, you, Biodun. And she was like, Miwa, Owe, Miwa, he has better what he needed to get from whatever. So I discovered that what happened December about Odumosu was go over Biodun yi lotiwa. But Biodun yi lotiwa. All the things that Bukky Jesse was saying, Bukky Jesse, Olo Biodun and also that, Biodun yi ni everything tiwa. So now,
go ahead. So why he's doing the same thing, not only to you but to some people that they don't have that balls to come out. So when I found out that this person pattern to and anything that had to do with fundraising, online, blah blah blah, I don't want to get involved about anything money. Do you get it? So I felt like this woman, she knows what she's doing, because some you calm down. Adura ma soro, Adura ti soro. Oti jewo, oti shepe kiniko. Wetin Adura talk? Ema worry. Eje ka to ba ti taba gba lawyer fun kiniko. Do you get it? So we played along. We tried to play our own part. But when I discovered this person is more like a scam. Do you understand? After everything I've scattered, we stopped talking. I felt like, I cannot just keep this to myself, because I believe the same stunt she pulled with me, she's going to be doing it with some people behind closed doors. So it's better I talk about it. This person, it is a red flag, it is a scam. So me coming about saying this and you confirming the same stories. Do you get it? And some people say, so I should have kept that to myself. And we cannot point out people that actually work to destroy justice. We cannot come out and be, this person is actually placed inside justice for Mohbad to destroy justice for Mohbad. So people will just be saying different things, as in, do you understand? Different stories entirely. Mohammed is the one in charge of case in Mohbad, one-on-one, question now. People that messed up the case, do you get it? So it's not about you just come online, you just talk blah, 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 blah. What are you doing? What are you doing? So if people is going to say, Sami Jojo, kiniko, I've been talking to Biodun, I'm kiniko, I can confirm when I started talking to Biodun. When I discovered this person is not honest, she's for this, she's for that, Bossman, you need to She told me a lot of things, a lot of things, a lot. But are they necessary online? No. Because it's just going to be topic of discussion. It's just going to be gossip. Wumi collected passport. She had a database. She can send it to me. Liam is not a lover. Liam name on passport is Liam Adebanjo. Blah 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 blah. All those conversations.
Family Jojo, you said something. I want to ask you again.
Yes.
Are you saying that Yamobad and Aduka are staying in her house at the moment as we speak?
Of course, I guess because right now, I am not 100% sure. But
before you came public about it.
Okay, before I came public.
It's a week ago.
Yes. They are still staying there now. Before I came public, but right about now, when everything does cut out, I don't know. But before I came public, they were still living together, all of them. All of them. They were still in that house. Because the thing is this, I know the estate. You understand? So I don't want to talk much about, but I don't know about today, but until the time I came out, they all are living together. You understand? The other might not be staying there. But Aduka, King White's son, I think is still one girl like that. They all are living together.
Anyway, so that's why I keep saying that people need to understand that when a situation is being brought up, don't allow your personal vendetta. Don't let it overcrowd the topic that the general conversation. Because the moment you allow your personal, because you have personal issue with someone, or it will override whatever your reasoning, and you won't be able to be calculative enough to respond the right way. All right. I'm not saying anything wrong that some judge has done. All right. We were trying to be scammed. We decided to dodge our own head. All right. And that was it. And that happened. And then after that was when? That was I guess that was in November. Last year, November. And myself and Yekudi thought that I thought Yekudu. I want boss, I said, come, Yekudi. You did not want me. I have a game plan. And tell you about me, my money on near what and I said that I have a plan, I have a question to ask him. Okay, the interview that he granted, and you want 60 million from me. For you to get the 50 million and everything, so. I'm only asking for one thing. Send me just one thing that I asked for. And let's see if I'm going to give you the 1 million. I mean, the 40 million that you're asking for. And she failed. And the moment she failed, I cut her off instantly. There's nothing to talk about anymore. Case closed.
Because, the pattern she used to play is this, like, it's about 25 million. Me myself, I will drop 10 million. Do you get it? Like, come I will pay, which kind? Okay. And you know where I sensed this is a scam. When she told me that I should not tell, she doesn't want it to be public, that I should just talk to few people, that it should not be more than 4, and I should not go on the public. She doesn't want it to come to the public, that they should just do it secretly, and that money should be raised. They should not give her that money, but that money, they should that she will do. How would you tell me to? I want to the man banyo on 419. Pattern to man low make you not tell anybody. How am I supposed to come and meet you at Bossman? I think there's something we are doing behind closed door. And kiniko. All I need from you is 2 million. All I need from you is 5 million. Don't worry, I will get the result. And if at the end of the day, we didn't get the result, am I going to be coming out to come and say, no, it is not me. It's somebody that actually sent me to come and, do you get it? So me, I felt like I can't, and every time she calls, we talk, she's always talking about that monetary aspect. Sam Jojo, autopsy, Kiniko, but in Baba Soro, Kiniko, I spoke to Baba, I spoke to Muiwa, I just spoke to Kiniko.
She said she spoke with Baba.
Of course. Of course. As she spoke to Baba, she was even telling me then that
this girl, before she even met with Miwa, with Yomi, this girl has been talking to Buki JC and to Sanshi too.
And you know the funny part, you know what she said? She said by the time Adura actually confessed that spoken to the lawyer and they got a plea bargain, that she will now take Adura and one spiritual woman, they will now take Adura to go and meet Baba. Adura will apologize. Adura needs to apologize. Blah blah blah. And okay, if you Adura ti sọ̀rọ̀ mi ní parọ́ fún yín, Adura ti sọ̀rọ̀. Kila Adura sọ. But when she was like, okay, by the time Adura goes to the lawyer, Adura has this confessional statement, and the lawyer now took him to whatever they wanted to do. We will get to maybe from them or from. Do you get it? Like, okay, we get to know that, okay, bye, Adura. So if it is meant to come to the public, yes, and if it is not meant to come to the public, we will not talk about it until everything is being done. But the funny part is this woman had her own plan. Ibrahim will come, which is king, but he will come and solicit for money. Adura needs a lawyer. We need to fight Yomi with the money. You need to fight Yomi. Yomi is doing. And I was like, so it is the public that will donate money for you to be fighting Yomi. Not that you guys want to come out, to come and speak. Not that you guys want to come out, to come and kind of like have it. Do you get it? So what you need the public to do is just...
We've dealt with that first.
And do you get it? And at the point, she will tell me a story about King White, Kiniko, how he's collecting money from different people on the platform. That some people actually paid him 50,000 every month. Kiniko, that okay, if 10 people is giving somebody 50,000, 30,000, 20,000 every month, I should calculate that.
Of course, that time, when they were even having issue. Temi platform used to call in White in that house now, and they were like, I guess some of them are having issue that they're paying money to be with Yamobad and the Adura. They pay monthly.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And those people that were paying at that point, they were having issue with him because of what happened with Mama Mobad and the spy that Bukidese sent to Yamobad, that the audio that they recorded. So they did not pay him. They were thinking of sending him off away from Yamobad. So they were having issues. But Temi was the one that was holding on to him. All those things, whatever that time when Temi used to...
to the point whereby he was telling me that, Kelingwat is always complaining that Temi had actually made a lot of money from Justice for Mobile. That what has he gained? He has not gained anything. That he needs to...
He wants to patch out. He wants to make his own money. She wants to make her own money. But he wants to make his own money.
Do you understand? Like, we don't want people, these people mad. So you felt like, and me, I have this orientation, like, there is nothing that will not finish except the grace of God. If you feel like you want to make money from Justice for Mubad, justice will finish. After justice, what else? What else? So when she came up with that different story, blah blah blah, I was like, me, okay, I will not tell you I will not hear. There are so many people that will call me that, okay, Sami Jojo, let's do this, let's do that. I don't get myself involved.
Sami Jojo, you've done the right thing. Anyone that thinks that you've done something wrong, tell them to come up. If you don't have the balls to come up, they will just come, stream, record, and go to the stupidest dead platform to be taking rubbish. But when it comes to intellectual conversation, they cannot even have it. They can't have it.
That is why if the IT guy is still here, I think I want to have a conversation with him.
No, it's not about the IT guy. It's just about something general.
No, He's even having a problem with. I think he has a problem with me on that aspect because I don't understand.
I believe you and your team.
I think he don't want to engage you. He left.
He don't want to engage me, and he will come.
But I think
you should join his live streaming.
I think if I has personal vendetta towards you and all that, it's going to mess up a lot of things because you have to be open-minded before you can be able to get to see this kind of matter. Okay, you can't say because of whatever. You have to understand these things. If we've not gone through all this thing and we heard you guys talk about on your platform, all right, we wouldn't have come out to say, because I said I was not going to talk about it, because if I've come out to talk about it, people will say that, oh, it's an avenue for me to drag your me. I always want to do it. That's what people are thinking. That is why I've kept quiet about this since that time. So people love to be scammed. They love their monies. When people scam them, right? They cannot.
And the funny part is this, Bossman, you see this girl doing? Nah, I won't say now really. She will call me something like that. It will just Wumi is always doing it. From every Thursday. Listen, so I will now come outside now. I will go on the platform now. I'll be talking about Wumi Wumi, as in, do you understand? How is he going to give us justice than you, that these people are in your possession and you can get whatever you want to get, give them a soft landing. You will tell so this one, she's coming to Lagos. By the time she gets to Lagos, she's going to take this guy's house. You know, I need to take care of them. You need to give them everything. I was like, give them everything. And you are telling me that these people had actually confessed to you. So whatever Aduka had said to you, I don't know, but at this point, I never believed Aduka told her anything. I don't want to believe Aduka told her anything.
Jojo,
maybe she just
I think you people have a case. Okay? If it's not led to the team, whichever team, I have no interest in pursuing the whole thing. All right, because I have found another means. If you guys think that you guys want to go ahead, you have a case, you can sue Biodun. If you think that there are some things that you guys need to talk about, then sue her. Sue her. And then more things later is going to come up. Sue her. And then that was trying to scam you just like the way they did that this guy, what's his name? They're trying to scam Yomi on his own claim.
Yomi, yeah.
So go ahead and do it. You know? So me, I am not interested in what she wants to give to me. But whatever she wants to give to me that would have made me to fall, I have closed that chapter. I have moved on. And if I've not moved on, if I'm still holding on to whatever she wants to give to me, I'm going to be stuck to it. All right? So, because there's another chapter, there's another way around about it. I was only interested in whatever she wants to give to you. That's going to add up to whatever we have. But if we think you want to sue,
let me just
go ahead and sue.
What is your name?
No one is attacking. Nobody's attacking.
I think I blocked this before. Yeah, mute here.
She said some Jojo one of the people soldier trying to stop you or me.
She will never come up, come and engage. Let me just mute you. We can block it.
They will not come up and type rubbish in the comment section. How did I stop you or me?
They don't have the
Jojo. Sammy Jojo.
Let me speak.
Sammy Jojo. All these people with a fake account, they have no mind to use the main platform. By the time you go check them and you find that there's a whatever, so you don't want to be talking to a ghost because they saw that They are not relevant, and that is the reason why they come up with fake accounts because they don't want to know them. So why are you going to be engaging someone with fake accounts? Some other useless set of people that call themselves bloggers, they can only do show. They are up here in the comment section here. They are on this live listening. They are recording. They will go to their live and start giving their own narratives. But let them come and have a civil conversation. You will see that they are all neopolo, both male and female. They have nothing. If it's true, so they tell them, say, stay here till morning tonight. Tell them to come up here, and there are about 4 spaces here. Let them come out and rant. They're only here to come and record. And they will go to their dormant platform, analyzing nonsense. Whatever that you all say on your platform, come and say it here. Come up here, come and say it. Then you discover that they cannot come up here. They are so intimidated. Whatever they are saying on the platform, they cannot come and say it to your face. All the rubbish they say about you, about whatever, they can't say it to their face.
So comment section actually. Okay. Comment section affected justice for Mobile too. Comment section. Comment section.
The one that will come here and they will come and with their fake account, they will come and do this. They will go to another person. They will go and instigate this for and also that is the game they were playing.
Do you know what they used to read then? Back then, when at least justice was kind of like a little bit hot then, they will use your profile picture, create your profile, use your picture, your same name. They will now go to another platform.
I've seen it. I have seen it before now. I saw someone that used Bossman. The only thing that is, if you're not patient enough, you won't have known, which I suspected some people. Someone. You know what? Do you know what they did? They used Bossman in the Bossman that they use. They use, and I mean they use the same IDO, the name Bossman, but the number that is different. You know that the account will always give you a number.
Yeah.
You see Bossman as a whatever. So you give me Bossman. So the boss, because it has been taken by me as the original name. They now give them the person now use B. You know that we have double OS, right? You now use BOS. Dots man. But if you don't pay attention, you will not see the dots. You just see Bossman.
You don't see that dot.
And they were attacking someone on Mariano, and they say, you see, Bossman is abusing my Mariano. He's abusing for your day. I was just laughing. Can you imagine?
Then I was still using Wendigo then. When they did that, like, I was
like, Wendigo.
Oh, see you. I'm Wendigo now. They play. Aduka knows now. See Bossman. I'm the Wendigo then now. Do you get it? So then, I wasn't using this picture. I was using me. It was even me and my wife's picture, yeah? So, I'm on it. So somebody that used that account to go and be typing on another platform. Like, so when I was not getting backlash from where I was, like, comment, so when that person now made a mistake, I was on the platform.
It was Sammy Jojo. I guess that was a network. So some people have to be seeing there are a lot of people that are trying to instigate issues and justice for mobile. I keep saying that sometimes if some people go and double a fake account, double up a fake account to attack your personality, using things as if you were the one. Some people also need to pay attention that it could be a fake account. Make sure that you get your facts right before you come out and come for that other person, because some people can do that. Because I've seen it work several times. And like I said, and I also want to use this opportunity to employ every one of us that there's no way you're going to have personal bad data towards someone, and you would think that you'll be able to think straight, because to whatever things that you are talking about, you are going to be dealing with it based on your personal vendetta that you have towards that person. Okay, so personal vendetta, emotions, being emotional are one of the things that mess up this justice for mobile in the first place. All right, so you have to put all this aside. if you can be civil with your debates, shouldn't be part of debate of Justice from Mohbad. If you think you have something about Bossman, you bring the forth. Then when we civil sit down, analyze it. That is why there was a post on Good Art. There was a post on Good Art. I don't know that. I guess I don't know what is in that post, but my attention was drawn to that Vengeance came up there and attacked Bossman there. And I said, okay, with myself and Papariano, we went to one woman's live, Madame Olushola platform. So I guess Good posted it, and Vengeance went up there and tracked my personality there. And they said, okay, Bossman said in this video that you came to comment on that if anyone that wants to debate, they should come and debate. And then my attention was drawn to Vengeance saying that he was ready for anyone that wanted to take up any challenge. So I went up there, so my attention was drawn to it, and I commented that okay, he threw up a challenge that any day, anytime, anywhere. So I picked Papa because I don't talk to dummies. If you want to have intellectual conversation, you come to a platform that you will of people that will listen to both sides and they will respond accordingly. Not platforms where that they are powers, like some dumb spores that all what they know is to go put up videos and post bullying people. When it comes to intellectual conversation, they have nothing. When people with brains, people intellectual, having conversation, you will never see them climb up. They are the champion of their own world. Okay. If you have something against me, I keep saying it. If you have something against Bossman and Justice for Mohbad, or you think Bossman is a fraud in this thing, so far you can engage. Bring it to a point. Come on, face me one to one. Let's be civil about it. You bring the evidence out. Bring your whatever. It's not about even evidence. It's about how you can talk about it. It's going to be a debate. It's going to be an open debate. We're going to have spectators. We're going to have listeners. We listen to both sides. I can tell. I have issue with Bossman. Call me out. We will talk civil, and then the highest superior argument wins. What's the point of doing?
Oh, you look so sweet. Thank you so much.
You didn't know your mother.
Jai.
Ó tún káàdì yẹn ó ṣe fún kó lè máa fi mú Uber kó lè máa fi ṣe groceries. The boy just wọ́n tẹ̀ tún sọ ibi tán ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ sìn. Wọ́n léèyàn kan sanwó fún wọn lọ san 8 million fún wọn ní kó san wọn lọ ní kó fáwọn host. Èbí mo sọ ó tẹ̀rí. Gẹ́gẹ́ yẹn ló wà ní mítìn yẹn, ó lóun wà ní mítìn, ṣẹ́tírí iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe, ó lóun wà ní mítìn yẹn kó fi bá justice jẹ́, ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbọ́. Ó ní eléyìí ò ń ṣe pé kí ló lóun wà ní mítìn yẹn. Àwọn èèyàn tó ń
orí ara wọn náà máa bàjẹ́ ìṣẹ̀kọ́ ló fẹ́ bá justice.
A kàn sọ pé àdébítà lọ
láti gbà ní 8 million yẹn. Wọ́n mo máa bí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ bí Mohbad sùn ni. Àmì Mohbad bá sùn gbogbo wa yóò ní máa wá justice fún.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Mo ti rí ọmọ láyé mi.
Ẹni tó bá gbé ọwọ́ kọ́wọ́ ìṣẹ̀dá ọmọ yẹn máa ṣèdájọ́ fún wọn torí pé ikú oró ló fi pa ọmọ yẹn.
Mo ti rí ọmọ láyé mi, ọmọ Mohbad yẹn. Ọmọ Mohbad.